Hey, what's up guys? Marco here. Today we're going to be breaking down Ski Mask's Nuketown. Hope you enjoyed the video. Nuketown is the second track on Ski Mask's debut studio album, Stokely. I was looking forward to remaking this song for some time now. At first I wanted to break it down a couple of videos earlier, but I decided to delay it cause I had some other songs in mind at the time and yeah, you get the point. But here we are. So with that being said, let's move on to the breakdown itself. As usual, before starting, here's the producer who made this song. This guy deserves more credit than he's getting. Nuketown is one of the most unique tracks I've ever heard. The vinyl scratch and the amount of mix and mastering that were put into this song is genuinely insane. We'll see more in a minute. So, once in FL Studio, we're going to be bumping up the BPM of the track from 130 to 150 beats per minute. Next, let's start with the intro sound effect.
Round 1. Fight!
This sound effect belongs to the voice announcer from Mortal Kombat X.
Round 1. Fight!
So it's really more of a sound effect than a sample really, even though sometimes it might be considered as a sample. Well, is it really? You know what, just fuck it, it's a sound effect after all.Moving on, let's start with the lead instrument, the piano. The identical piano preset used in Nuketown is found in a native FL Studio VST, more specifically in Citrus in the piano category named Electric. Now in the piano roll we're going to create some slide notes to kind of elongate the following vinyl scratch that we're going to add. So before adding the scratch it sounds like this. And now in the mixer I've added Gross Beat and I've modified the scratch preset by creating this bump on the sheet while also adding the volume oscillation right here. So with this effect it now sounds like this. Now moving on, after half a minute or so into the song, the piano switches to a very high brass. The preset can be found once again in Citrus by the name Tin. Here we've added some other plugins, like Fruity Chorus, Valhalla Room, Automatic EQ2, and again a similar Gross Beat preset. I'm saying similar because they're not the exact same, the piano one is a bit higher than the brass. So in the end, the brass sounds like this. Never really noticed how simple the song was until I remade it myself. Like really, most great songs nowadays are like really simple. Don't really think that's coincidence. So moving on, now that we have the foundation, let's move on to the drums. First, we're starting with the hi-hats, because we have two of them. The first one is this finesse hi-hat, and the second one is this butterfly hi-hat. We're also going to turn the panning knob by 50% on both of them, as they're also pointed to the left in the original song. Next, we have the identical clap and snare, the money clap and this dirty snare. Next, we have an identical kick, as we can tell from the waveforms. And now, before finishing the drums, we still have to add a crash, more specifically this Metro Booming crash. So now we have the foundation and the drums. So to finalize this song, instrument sided at least, we need to add the 808. The identical 808 that was used in this song is the Zager 808. We can confirm this by comparing the waveforms. Here we have two different patterns. The first one, which is a really simple pattern, and the second one, which is a bit more constant. So with this, the breakdown is ready. So without no further ado, here's the final result. A really stacked song in terms of mix and master, really balances out with oversimplified production. Altogether, it makes a really great song from a great artist. Skimes doesn't really get as much credit as he deserves. So yeah, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like and subscribe, and if you want to see more of these breakdowns, stay tuned, cause there are more of them on the way. Until then, see you next time.